Right, there we are. Alright, we are back. Let's go see what our fellow members all want to talk about as well. And hopefully we're not near the end of the prologue, otherwise that's going to be an awkward time. 201.
ここはランディの部屋だったな。
This is Randy's room.
さっきまで物を動かすような音が聞こえてきたけど。
And I heard him moving some stuff around in there not too long ago, so he should still be up. Knock. Who's knocking?
ロイドだけど、ちょっといいかな。
It's me, Lloyd. Can we talk for a bit?
いいぞ。遠慮なく入ってこいよ。
Sure, man. Come on in. Make yourself at home.
それじゃ、お邪魔するよ。
Cool. Thanks. What the ever-living? Ah.
ようこそ俺様の城へ。
Welcome to my humble abode.
お前さんの方も荷ほどきは終わったのか？
You're done unpacking your stuff already?
いや、まだだけど。
No, not yet.
どうやらランディはもう結論が出てるみたいだな。
It seems you already made your decision though, Randy. That's a lot of alcohol.
配属を辞退するって話か。
About whether or not I'm going to decline the assignment?
まあ、デスクワークは少なそうだし、気楽そうなのも性に合っている。
Doesn't seem like there'll be too much desk work. So the job sounds like it's right up my alley.
職場と住む場所が一緒なのも楽で良さそうだし、このまま厄介になるつもりだぜ。
Having my home and workplace in the same building would be nice too. So I'm planning to stick around and see how it all shakes out.
そうか。
Got it.
お前の方はさすがに迷ってるみたいだな。
You still thinking it over? Can't say I'm surprised.
せっかく取った捜査官の資格を無駄にしたくないってところか。
I doubt you'd be happy to see that detective license of yours go to waste after you busted your ass to get it, huh?
それもあるけどね。
Yeah, that's part of it.
それ以上に目指している目標から遠ざかっていきそうな気がして。
This whole thing just feels like a step backwards from my goal, though.
目指している目標？
Your goal?
いやまあ、大したことじゃないんだ。
Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's nothing too important.
そういえば、ランディはどういう経緯でここに配属されたんだ？
That reminds me, how exactly were you recruited in the first place, Randy?
俺たちより年上だけど、警察学校は出てないんだよな。
You're older than the rest of us, but you didn't attend the police academy, right?
その通りだが。
Oh, that's right.
俺がここに配属された経緯ね。
How we ended up being assigned here, huh?
本当に聞きたい？
Really want to know?
差し支えなければだけど。
Yeah, if you don't mind sharing, of course.
そこまで言うなら仕方ねえ。
Well, if you insist.
実はな、女絡みのトラブルだ。
Thing is, I got in a bit of trouble with the ladies at my last workplace. Oh no.
え？
What?
いやー、前の職場で複数手を出したのがバレてさ。
Well, everyone found out I'd been dipping my quill in a few too many bottles of the company ink, if you catch my drift. Randy.
危うくクビになりかけたところをおっさんに拾ってもらったんだよ。
Just as about to get the boot, old man Sergey snatched me up.
これもエイドスのお導きってところかね。
Guess it was all according to Adas's plan, huh? How many kids do you have?
ランディの前の職場って？
Where'd you work before, Randy?
クロスベル警備隊さ。
He was in the Crossbell Guardian Force. Oh my god, he was sleeping with all the ladies. Oh right, the Crossbell Guardian Force.
帝国方面にベルガード門ってあるだろう。あっちの方に詰めていたんだ。
More specifically, I was stationed at Belgard Gate. You know, that fortress facing the Empire.
警備隊。そういうことか。
The Guardian Force? Well, that makes sense.
道理であんなハルバードを自由自在に振り回せるわけだ。
No wonder you can swing that halberd of yours around like it's nothing.
まあ国境付近の詰め所あたりじゃ訓練とパトロールくらいしかやることがなかったからな。
Trust me, when you're stationed that close to the border, there's absolutely nothing to do but train, patrol, and train some more.
その点クロスベル市勤務なら歓楽街とかにも行きたい放題だ。
But hey, perk of working in Crossbell City full time is that I can chill over in the entertainment district whenever I want.
いやマジで警備隊を辞めて正解だったぜ。
Phew, I definitely made the right choice leaving the CGF.
まあ気持ちはわかるけど。
Well, I can relate with wanting to live in the city.
おっと気が合うじゃない。
Please don't hit on certain people when we meet them later, Randy. A man after my own heart.
いやさ実は何軒か色っぽい姉ちゃんたちがいる店を見つけているんだよ。
You know, I've already scoped out a couple of places with some absolute smoking girls working in them.
正式にお仲間になったら一緒に遊びに繰り出そうぜ。
Hey, if we do officially become co-workers, I say we hit the town and celebrate, eh?
お嬢は堅そうだし、お子様もお呼びじゃないし、男同士の付き合いってやつだ。
Mademoiselle Ellie seems a bit too prim and proper, and kids don't belong where we go. How about ourselves a guy's night out? I think Estelle would beat his ass.
わかった。考えておくよ。
I already have this feeling in my head what's going to happen is he'll flirt with her, and Lloyd is going to be like, oh no, you're going to like piss off her boyfriend, and it's going to be Estelle who kicks his ass. It's like, I don't need to do Jack. Sure, I'll think about it, Randy. Do you mind if I look at your collection? Have you got the one to do with Ruin's Mare? Get how you feel though. Probably tough to come to a decision after everything we were told. How about taking the night to mull things over? Hey, if we do officially become co-workers, say we hit the town to celebrate, eh? I'll consider it. Oh, I'm still so used to it being the Fast Warfield one. A spare room, you say? Oh, this is his room. What's up, kid? I was pretty furious while within your power to decline your assignment to the SSS. You already earned your detective qualifications, so I imagine you'd be reassigned to one of the investigation divisions. I recommend you spend tonight thinking it over. But sir, there's room for two in this bed. Oh, whoa. Do we have like a receptionist? So we have one spare room on the male floor. So I assume we probably have two on the female? This way leads outside, right? The weather looks so nice out there, but I guess what everyone else thinks about all this first. As you should do, Lloyd. As you should do. Is this the back entrance? Oh, it's not like I need to go outside now anyway. I think this is the room Ellie was assigned. I hope she's asleep already. Who is it? Oh, it's me, Lloyd. Are you busy right now? I can come back later if so. No, you can come on in. I've just come out of the shower. The door should be unlocked. Alright, thanks. Don't mind if I do. An interesting room. Your timing's good. I just finished cleaning up. Would you like to take a seat? I'll brew some tea you'd like.
いや、お構いなく。
Oh no, you don't need to do all that.
しかしエリーももう結論は出ているみたいだな。
It seems like you've already made your decision too.
ああ、配属を辞退する話ね。
We haven't even unpacked anything yet. Oh, regarding my assignment here?
少し迷ったんだけど、ここで頑張ることに決めたわ。
To be honest, I was unsure at first, but I decided to give it my best shot.
そうか。
That's so.
あなたの方はさすがに迷っているみたいね。
I can see you're still undecided.
でも無理もないと思うわ。
But I don't blame you for that one bit.
この特務支援課だけど、正直無理がありすぎるもの。
I can't help but feel the whole plan for this department is a bit of a reach.
無理がある？
How so?
話を聞く限り、いろんなしがらみや打算によってできた部署でしょ。
Based on what we were told, it was only created to help the government and the CPD save face, right?
組織としての合理性に欠けるし、目的も今一つはっきりしていない。
It lacks a basic guiding principle as a division, and its objectives and procedures are only loosely defined.
これで成果が上がらなければ、予算の都合で本当になくなる可能性が高いんじゃないかしら。
And if we're unable to produce results, the division is likely to be dissolved for budgetary reasons before long.
まあ、普通に考えればそうだよな。
Yeah, I can't help but draw the same conclusion.
でも、そこまで分かって、どうしてエリーは残るんだ？
But if you already knew that, why stay, Ellie?
何か理由でもあるのか？
Do you have some reason?
そうね。
Well...
いろいろな歪みを観察するには割と良さそうな場所だからかな。
I thought it'd be a good way to see the truth for myself.
え？
Oh?
なんちゃって。
Just kidding.
多分私はずっと警察に勤め続けることはないと思うの。
Honestly, I doubt I'll stay a member of the police force forever.
そういう意味ではここが出世コースから外れてもあんまり関係がないから。
So it's not too big a deal if this position takes me off course from my intended career track.
そうなのか。
I guess that makes sense.
確かエリーは警察学校には行ってなかったんだよな。
If I recall correctly, you didn't attend the police academy, right, Ellie?
どういう経緯で警察に？
So how did you end up with the CPD?
ありていに言うと社会勉強ね。
Well, to put it simply, this is my way of getting some real-world experience. I got a feeling you're very much like the Chloe of this one, not just because of the healing, but also if you are the mayor's daughter or at least granddaughter.
ちなみに入る時の試験は筆記と射撃だったんだけど。
While I didn't attend the academy, I did take a written exam and marksmanship test when I applied.
どちらも満点だったから断りきれなかったみたいね。
They couldn't really reject me since I received perfect marks on both tests.
なんか聞けば聞くほど、
You know,
場合とは違うような。
the more I learn, the more I feel like we're worlds apart.
あら、あなただって新人で捜査官資格を取ったのは珍しいんじゃないかしら？
Do you think so? It's pretty rare for rookies to have already earned their detective license, though.
やっぱり事情があるんでしょ？
You must have your own reasons for joining the CPD, right, Lloyd?
それは。
Well, that's...
ここから先は正式な同僚になってからの方が良さそうね。
Perhaps it'd be best to continue this talk after we've officially become co-workers.
ああ、そうだな。
I hope so too. Yeah, that might be a good idea.
悪い。気を使わせたみたいだ。
Sorry, and thanks for being so considerate.
いえいえ。
Of course, Lloyd.
でも私個人の意見で言えばあなたがいてくれた方が。
I'm sure you would be happy if we stayed. If you were to ask for my personal opinion, however, I'd be happier if you decided to stay. You would?
まあお互い新米だからまだまだなところもあったけど。
Oh, since we're rookies, there's a lot that we can still improve on.
今日だって慣れない状況でもリーダーとして頑張ってくれたし。
But today you showed that you could lead us through whatever unfamiliar situations we might face.
指示も的確だったから 私も安心してサポートできたもの。
Your instructions were precise and quick, so I was able to confidently provide support.
そう言ってくれると助かるよ。
That means a lot, Ellie. Really.
ありがとう。
Thanks for-
話に付き合ってくれて。
Thanks for talking with me.
あとは自分なりに考えてみる。
I think I'll go do a bit of self-reflection.
そうね。
Of course, anytime.
おやすみなさい、ロイド。
Good night, Lloyd.
おやすみ、エリ。
Night, Ellie. It was only our first day, but we were sure thrown right into it. I guess I'm a bit worn out. I'll probably turn in early once I'm done writing in my diary. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. You have a diary? Good night, Ellie. I guess this should be Tia's room. She's probably already asleep, though. That's what you said about everyone else and they've been awake. No one home? I can't hear her moving around. Is she not in her room? Just barge in anyway. Yeah, looks like I was right. Tia's not in her room. I like her cushions. But she's already unpacked all of her luggage. Time to snoop. Okay. Spare room. Spare room. Like, the only one who's not unpacking their luggage is you, Lloyd. Phew. What a great view. It's not 100% voice acted. That's good to know. Yeah, this is our hub. Nice! Crossbell's really grown. The city where Uncle is was by no means small, but compared to this, it doesn't hold a candle. You're not related by chance to Estelle. You're not like her cousin, are you? God, wouldn't that be a thing, right? I'm finally home, aren't I? Huh? A cat? If you live here, I imagine you've been a tenant way longer than the special support section has. Sorry about barging into your home like this. Don't worry, I won't be long. No. Making yourself at home, aren't you? And again, you've probably lived here for quite some time. And before that cat is actually Tio. Tio's still not arrived. Where's Tio gone? Huh. Ah, well. Probably the first floor is my best bet. Yeah. Plus, I also expect, like, PSP limitations as well. There she is.
ティオ、何やってるんだ？
Oh, Tio, there you are. What are you doing down here?
どうも、ロイドさん。
Hello, Lloyd. Hello, Lloyd.
見ての通り、端末のチェックをしていました。
As you can probably deduce, I am checking our terminal.
端末って、あ、それのことか。
The terminal? You mean all that stuff there?
ZCF のカペルシステムを財団で改良した汎用端末です。
Yes, these are all components of an improved orbital terminal based on ZCFS's Capel computer system.
警察本部から動力ネットワークを通じて情報を受け取ることが可能です。
With this, we'll be able to receive data and information from the CPD's main building via the Orbital network.
え
Ah,
ちょっと待って
let's
い
rewind
き
a
な
bit.
りわけがわかんないぞ
Let's rewind a bit. You lost me here.
はあそうですね。
How should I explain this?
ロイドさんは動力ネットワーク計画についてどこまでご存知ですか？
I wonder if this is what, like, Tita's parents were working on when they left, you know, Liberl as well. Lloyd, what is the extent of your knowledge about the Orbital Network project?
動力ネットワーク
The Orbital Network?
雑誌の記事でたまに見るけどちゃんと理解はしていないな
I occasionally see articles about it in the newspaper, but I can't say I fully understand what it is.
確かエプスタイン財団が提唱してるとかなんとか
I think I read something about the Epstein Foundation proposing the project.
元はエプスタイン財団とサイス中央工房が共同してスタートさせたプロジェクトです。
I figured the ZCF was Zeiss, yep. Originally, the Orbital Network project began as a collaboration between the Foundation and Zeiss Central Factory.
今では主に財団によって進められていますが、
Now it progresses primarily due to the efforts of the Epstein Foundation.
その大規模な試験運用が現在このクロスベル市で進められているんです。
Its large-scale testing stage is currently taking place right here in Crossbell City.
まあ、これもその一環ですね。
This terminal is a part of it.
よくわからないけど
Can't say I follow that well.
結局のところどういうことをする計画なんだ
In the end, what's this project trying to accomplish?
はあ、
Hmm.
要するに旧来の通信機を発展させた技術ということです。
Simply put, it is technology that improves upon traditional communication devices. Like what we were installing, like, so because we didn't have to rely on the Orbital for stuff, because it was all being jammed.
単に会話のやり取りをするだけでなく、演算能力を持った端末同士を結んで、効率的な情報ネットワークを構築する。
In addition to having communication functions, it links terminals through orbital computing, constructing an efficient information network. I know.
わかりやすく言う
Mr. The prologue.
そんなところです。
That is essentially the project in terms you might understand.
全然わかりやすくないんだが
I barely understood any of that.
要するに警察内部の連絡や指揮系統を効率化する装置ってところか
So basically, it's equipment that will make contacting HQ easier and optimize the chain of command in the city.
まあ、この端末については間違いではないです。
If you were only taking into account this terminal, you would not be incorrect.
私の専門ではありませんが、端末の操作くらいはできますし。
While terminals are not my specialty, I can operate this one for us.
今後のことを考えると、一応チェックしておこうかと。
Considering the future, I suppose I should become more acquainted with it.
そうか
Oh?
その様子だとティオは配属を辞退するなんて考えてもいないみたいだな
I take that to mean you didn't even think about refusing this assignment, huh, Tio?
え
Hmm?
いやそもそも俺がティオくらいの年はまだ遊びたい盛りだったよな
Actually, before that, when I was your age, all I wanted to do was play around with my friends.
財団から出向したって話だけどその無理やり働かされてるとかそういうわけじゃないんだよな
But you said you were transferred here from the Foundation. Tio, you aren't being forced to work here, right?
まさか本当にそうなのか
What? Don't tell me you actually are.
どんな事情があってもそんなの我慢したらダメだぞ
I admit I might not know your situation, but you shouldn't tolerate something like that.
その俺でよかったらいくらでも力を貸すから
If you need help, I'd be more than happy to.
落ち着いてください。
Please calm down.
別に強制されて働いているんじゃありません。
No one is forcing me to work.
それどころか、今回の出向は むしろ私がわがままを言わせてもらった結果です。
Rather, this recent transfer was a result of a selfish request of mine.
え
Huh?
私は私でここにいる理由がある。
I have my own reasons for being in Crossbell.
つまりはそういうことです。
That is all there is to it. My phone just went off for some reason.
ロイドさんは人の心配をする前に自分の心配をするべきでは。
Oh, it's probably just an update. Besides, I think it'd be prudent to worry about yourself before others. Right, Lloyd? Yeah, if not in this one, in Azure.
ああ
Yeah.
そうだな。
You make a
テ
good
ィオの言う通りだった。
you make a good point, Tio.
ごめんな。差し出がましいことを言って。
Sorry if I overstepped my bounds there.
いえ、
It is fine.
ただあんまりお人よしなのは捜査官としてはどうかと。
Being too soft-hearted might have negative ramifications on your detective work, however.
遊撃士と違って人を疑うこともしなくてはいけない仕事ですよね。
Unlike bracers, your occupation involves treating suspects with skepticism, correct?
痛いところをついてくるな。
You really don't pull any punches, do you?
やっぱり俺ってまだまだ甘ちゃんなのかな。
Maybe I am still naive.
警察学校の訓練で徹底的に自分を鍛えたつもりだったけど。
Here I was thinking I'd discipline myself enough through the police academy's training.
でも確かにそれだけじゃ捜査官は務まらないだろうし。
But I guess training alone isn't enough to make me a true detective.
ティオ
Tio?
端末のチェックは一通り終わりました。
I have completed my maintenance of this terminal.
明日動力ケーブルの接続工事があるようなので今日は早めに休みます。
Construction work on the orbital cables is scheduled for tomorrow, so I believe I will go to sleep now.
そうか。
Okay.
おやすみ。ゆっくり休んでくれよ。
Good night, Tio. I hope you sleep well.
はい、それでは
Thank you. If you'll excuse me.
おやすみなさい。
Good night, Lloyd.
3人ともちゃんと自分のやるべきことを考えているみたいだな。
It seems like all three of them have really put a lot of thought into things.
迷っているのは俺だけか。
And here I am, still undecided.
ダメだ。なんだか煮詰まってきた。
Man, I'm just thinking in circles now. This is getting me nowhere fast.
少し外に出て風に当たるか。
Maybe some fresh air would do me some good. Wait, you wanted to go see the cat again? We have ourselves a little kitchen too. This is adorable. But yeah, Tio is totally going to break our hearts. Man, I'm hopeless. All this and I'm still just as confused as I was. Maybe some air will help clear my mind.
いい風が吹いてるな。
Ah, what a nice breeze.
ベルハイム。そっか。ここから見えるのか。
I swear it used to. Oh wow, that's right. I can see Belheim apartments from up here.
今はもう別の人が入ってるんだよな。
I'm sure someone else is living in our old place now.
セシル姉の実家はさすがに残ってるだろうけど。
I think Cecile's family is still in the building at least.
そうだ。おばさんたちにも後で挨拶しておかないと。
I should pay them a visit once I find the time.
あれから3年。
It's been 3 years since then.
おじさん家で厄介になった後、警察学校に入って。
After Uncle's family took me in, I eventually enrolled in the Crossbell Police Academy.
がむしゃらに勉強と訓練をして捜査官の資格も取ったけど
I studied and trained like a madman. Thanks to that, I managed to pass the detective qualification exam.
結局俺は
But in the end,
俺は捜査官になって何がしたかったんだ
what did I actually want to accomplish after becoming a detective? Hi. That's the kids from earlier.
君たちは
Oh, it's you two.
いや、探しちゃったぜ。
Oh, we were looking everywhere for you.
警察に行ったんだけど、兄ちゃんたちはいないって言うじゃんか。
Oh, I went to the police department, but they told us you weren't around.
それで、この場所を教えてもらったんです。
They told us about this place, though.
ここが支援課ってところでいいんですよね。
This is it, right? Where the special support section works?
ああそうだけど
Yeah, this is the place.
どうしてわざわざ
But what did you come all the way over here for?
いやさ、
Well, actually,
ちゃんとお礼を言ってなかったと思ってさ。
we thought we ought to thank you for today.
え
Really?
お兄さんたちがいなかったら、多分僕たち二人とも大怪我をしてたと思います。
If you hadn't been there, those monsters would have hurt us pretty bad.
だからもう一度お礼を言おうって。
So that's why we came to thank you.
そっか
Wow,
二人ともありがとなこんな時間に訪ねてきてくれて
thanks you too. That really means a lot to me.
まあアリオスさんと比べたらかなり頼りなかったけど、
Don't forget, you guys are nothing compared to Arios.
警察のおまわりにしたらなかなか見どころあると思うぜ。
But you know, compared to the rest of CPD, I guess you're not so bad.
実力不足はこれから頑張ればいいんじゃね。
So you just make sure you work hard to catch up to him, okay?
ちょっとリュウ、
Come on, Ryu.
お礼を言いに来たのになんだか偉そうだよ。
We came to thank him. Why are you trying to lecture him? Yeah, it's very clearly established that this Arios guy is the top dog when it comes to being a fighter and a bracer in Crossbell.
そうだなこれから精進すればいいか
He's right though. We will have to work as hard as we can.
そうだ二人ともどこら辺に住んでるんだ
By the way, where do you two even live?
よかったら送っていくよ
I can escort you guys home if you want.
ああ、平気。西通りだからすぐ近くだしさ。
Oh, no worries. West Street is right over there, so I'm good.
僕は住宅街の方だけど平気です。
I live in the residential district, but I should be fine.
お姉さんたちにもよろしく伝えといてください。
But, could you tell Ellie and the others that we stopped by too and that she smelled nice?
ああ伝えておくよ
Sure. I'll let them know.
二人とも気をつけて帰れよ
Be safe on your way back, okay? Oh, we will.
それじゃあさようなら。
Goodbye.
俺も単純だな
You really are a simple guy, Lloyd Bannings.
あんなお礼一つでこんなに気分が晴れるなんて
All it took to lift your spirits was a thank you from those kids.
要は自分自身の気持ちの持ち方次第か
Guess in the end, everything depends on the way I choose to feel about it.
いいかロイド
Word of advice, Lloyd.
男だったら目の前のものに体当たりでぶつかってみろ
To be a man, you have to be willing to tackle the issues you're facing head on.
てめえの心でてめえだけの真実をつかみ取ってやるんだよ
Follow your heart and intuition and grasp the truth with your own two hands.
そうすりゃてめえが何をしたいか見えてくるはずだ
If you can do that, you'll be able to see what exactly it is that you want to do.
そうだよな
Yeah, that's right.
まずはぶつかってみないと何もわからないか
If I don't at least put myself out there, it won't come to understand. I won't come to understand anything. Well said, Lloyd.
通信機のベル。
Hmm? A phone call?
はい、もしもし。
Hello?
こちらクロスベル警察特務支援課分室ビルです。
You've reached the Crossbell Police Department Special Support Section.
ロイド、その声はロイドね。
Lloyd? Lloyd, is that you?
セシル姉か。
What? Cecile?
よかった。
Oh, thank goodness, it's really you.
警察の方に連絡したら、こちらの番号を教えてくれたの。
When I contacted the police department, they told me to call this number.
特務支援課だったかしら。そういう部署に配属になったのね。
The Special Support Section, was it? Is that the division you're assigned to?
いや、まだ正式じゃないけどさ。
Well, nothing's official yet.
それよりもごめん。本当はすぐにでもセシル姉に挨拶しに行きたかったんだけど。
More importantly, I'm really sorry, Cecile. I was meant to stop by first thing, but...
気にしないで。
Oh no, don't worry about it.
私の方こそ、あなたを駅まで出迎えるべきだったのに。
I should have gone to greet you when you arrived at the station.
それこそ気にしないでよ。
Please, it's fine, Cecile. I promise.
仕事忙しいんだろ。休暇が取れた時でもいいからさ。
After all, work has you busy, right? We can meet up once you're able to get some time off.
ロイドが冷たい。
Aw, don't be like that.
せっかく3年ぶりに再会するお姉ちゃんに対して、なんてそっけないのかしら。
How can you be so distant to someone who's practically your sister? I haven't seen you in 3 years, you know?
ああ、もうなんとか時間を作るからさ。
Alright, alright, we'll find a way to make time somehow.
それとおばさんたちには明日にでも挨拶しに行くよ。
And I'll make sure to go see Uncle Miles and Aunt Lit tomorrow too.
そうね。
Foreshadowing! Glad to hear it, they'll love that.
お母さんたちもロイドのことをすごく心配してたから。
Mum and Dad have been really worried about you all this time.
でも嬉しいな。
But I'm so happy.
クロスベルに帰ってきたのね。
You finally come back to Crossbell.
うん、
Yeah,
ただいま。セシルね。
I'm home, Cecile.
おかえりなさい、
Cecilia,
ロイド。
whatever it is. Welcome home, Lloyd.